My name is Shell. Oh no, that's not the first time I've done that. My name is Sally, and I'm partially salt, as you can see on my body. But I also have a flower and a face, so I like that about myself, and I like myself, and I have a lot of other great qualities as well. Lint may be a Shell's best friend, but mine is definitely a dog. Here, come here, come here, I love you, come here, ah! Sometimes I tie a string around her collar, and she takes me for a ride. Wee, ooh, I'm getting sick, ooh, she loves me. I love dodgeball, but every time I play, this happens. I lose an eye. So, Dad says I can't play anymore. Sorry, guys. You just missed my brother, Peter Pepper. He helped me cut the crackers because they're big. One time I hurt myself and had to use crutches. Do you know what I use for crutches?
What, Sally?
Toothpicks. Want to see a picture of my new boyfriend?
Yeah.
My doctor keeps telling me that my sodium is too high, but then I say, compared to what? I'm salt. Julie encourages us to jump up and down during worship, but every time I do, I lose half myself. My best friend is so awesome. She lets me use her water bowl as a jacuzzi. Want to see how I watch TV?
Yeah, Sally, how?
Turn on. I think I need to get the rest of my family to help me turn on the TV. Sorry. Last year at Salt, the weather was so bad that I had to give up half of myself to melt the ice for the cars. Want to see my suitcase?
Yeah.
So that's some about me. I like to stay full. And my friends are now going to tell you how they get full of God at the SALT conference in January.
Well, last year I went to SALT and it really did change my life. I was still at this point where God was a 2D person, where he was in the Bible and he was in the sky, but he wasn't really active in the world around me. And SALT was kind of the catalyst for me understanding that God is a three-dimensional God who's down here with us and can move in us and through us.
Not only was SALT an amazing trip, be it in the car or the worship and whatnot, but it was the first time that I was really called out by God, where I knew that God was speaking to me. We have an incredible speaker, Sean Smith, who was talking about the healing power of God and the Holy Spirit and what all he can do. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's for biblical times. It's not for now. Guess again.
SALT is just an amazing conference. This past year for me, it was just so refreshing, just such a great way to end my winter break. There's just something so cool about being in the same room with hundreds of people, knowing that every single one of you is experiencing God and pursuing God one way or another. It's just such a cool experience.
Being there with the staff and then praying over me and praying with me, it was a real encouragement. And I definitely like to think that Catalyst was, not Catalyst, oops, SALT was the catalyst for the next semester. It really kind of lit a new fire inside of me to go after my campus, to go after people in my classes, to tell them about Jesus, and to really grow in my faith.